Well, good morning and a very pleasant hello, Newcastle. And as we dial up radar for you and really kind of show you what it's like right now, pretty pleasant outside. You got some clouds floating around. Just all in all, seems great. Currently 66 degrees, and we're on our way to a nice day. Humidity, yeah, it's at 90%, but I think that you're going to be pleased with what we tell you about today as things begin to dry out from what we had. And we're getting and setting up so that everybody can tune in to Newswatch. Yesterday we had one of those opportunities where I was filming my cooking at Castle a little bit ahead of time. And lo and behold, we had visitors come to the park. And I couldn't resist in airing a cook in a castle, and don't worry, I'll have one for Thursday, yesterday. And when you're podcasting, I guess, and you own the station, you can do that. And so we'll put a lot of these out. We might even get you in the mood with a couple things that are going on. Like this week's the All-Star break, and I don't know if any of you plan to watch it, make any food to watch it, or anything like that. But hey, sometimes the food's the best part of the game. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about things coming up right here and see exactly what's going on. When you tune in to Newswatch, you not only get those local stories and some state news, but you could develop an idea of what you want to do for the week. And that's a great thing. And I am definitely going to take the advice of one of our listeners, watchers, viewers, and we are going to, she asked about Elwood City more, and I'm definitely going there to give them some love. Elwood, great community, and I just can't say enough good things about them. So now the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on others to take you places? Let ACTS be your professional driving service. Did you know that ACTS is more than just medical transportation? From trips to shopping, beauty salons, work, and play, ACTS is here to get you there. We offer special low fares for senior citizens and passengers with disabilities. No income restrictions. For more info, give us a call or check out our website. ACTS, moving you forward.
Well, welcome back, and as we have radar up there for you, we'll keep you abreast of what's going on and kind of put this in your corner right there so that you could check it out. Now, sky's clear in Newcastle, 66 degrees, and we're going to be in great shape today. Let's start out with Elwood City. And this in from DM Guthrie. Only 3 days left to bring in your photos. Tuesday, July 9th, Thursday the 11th, and Saturday the 13th. Bring them to the Lawrence County Historical Society, 408 North Jefferson Street, between 11 and 4. Please let us know if you have questions. Okay, an incentive for you. You will have a booth at the Freedom Fair. Now, let's explain. And the Fireworks Festival on Saturday, July 20th. And that's the first news we've had from the Fireworks Festival. We want to feature the photographs that are entered in this year's contest, and we have decided to add another prize, the People's Choice. We must have entries by Saturday, July 13th, and winners will be announced the following week. The prize money for the People's Choice will be $50 and will be given to the entry with the most votes during the festival. So tell your friends and family to look for the booths. So get out there and find the details at lcppreserve.org. And that's actually the first inkling or news we've had from the Fireworks Festival. And that's interesting. Now, the Beaver County YMCA is looking for a full-time position working with children. Great benefit package. Apply today at beavercountymca.org/YMCA My Careers to let you know what's going on there. And we will continue to keep information in front of you for all the great things that go on in Elwood City, and I'm looking through, and they've got a lot. So hang in there. Elwood City, put you up first. And now back to what else we have brewing and stewing. Strathgenny Instructors concert featuring Melinda Crawford, Pertu, and David Gardner. This is going to be at Westminster College, 8 p.m. tonight. Instructors from the Sturgeon School of Scottish Fiddling will present an evening of Scottish music. Admission is free, and those attending are encouraged to bring lawn chairs. Okay. For more information, 724-946-7271, and this is going to be the rain site. They always are giving rain sites now, or auditorium, but I guess it's going to be outside, and we'll take a look at that. That's interesting. Also, the Red Barn Theater, the Red Barn Players, Drowsy Chaperone. The Drowsy Chaperone. Okay. This is interesting. Runs Thursday through Saturday. The Drowsy Chaperone is a loving send-up of the jazz age music, featuring one of the show-stopping songs and dance numbers after another. With house lights down, a man in a chair appears on stage and puts on his favorite record. The cast of recordings of a fictitious 1928 musical. The recording comes to life, and the Drowsy Chaperone begins as the man in the chair looks. Mixed in two lovers on the eve of their wedding, a bumbling best man, a desperate theater producer, not so bright hostess, and two gangsters posting as pastry chefs, a misguided Don Juan and an intoxicated chaperone, and you have the ingredients for an evening of madcap delight. You can purchase tickets online. The cost $13 for plays and $15 for musicals, or you can call 1-866-710-8942. And that'll give you more information on that. Now, it's time to get to sports, and we're at the All-Star break, so let's go down. Pirates 6-5 winners over Milwaukee. Yeah, we'll take it. Now, Cleveland 11-1 over Cincy. And elsewhere, the Dodgers lose to San Diego 5-3. The Cubs lose to the White Sox 3-1. And Boston tops Detroit 6-3. Philly over the Mets 8-3. And Tampa Bay 2-1 over the Yankees. Now, what does that mean as far as your All-Star break standings? And, tonight's the night of the Home Run Derby, and then on Tuesday will be the actual game. So let's take a look at, first up, the Pirates. And we'll put this right at the top of your screen so that you get a real good picture. And I did it right there. And as we go down, maybe what you see is we're going to go down to the Buccos. Okay, and there's your Central, if you would. And you can see Chicago in first place. And Milwaukee a half game back. St. Louis 2 back. The Buccos 2.5 back. And Cincinnati, why, they're 4.5 back. Now, over in the American League Central, Cleveland 5.5 back of the Twinkies. And then everybody else, the White Sox 12.5 back, and then you see this 26-27. And let me tell you, as we go up and take a look at all the majors after that, the Yankees in first place, and Tampa Bay 6.5 back, and then it drops way off after Boston. And as you go to the American League West, what you end up seeing is Houston in first, and then 7.5 back, the Athletics, and then it's 9 for the Rangers, and the Los Angeles Angels and the Mariners back quite a ways, 20, and that's not in good shape. Now, in the East, as you look at the league leading Braves in first place, 6 game backs, Washington, 6.5 Philly, 13.5 the Mets, and Miami, they're 19.5 back. Out west, you have the Dodgers, okay, and they lead in first place. Everybody else 13.5, 14. As you take a look, 14.5 for the Colorado Rockies, and 17.5 for San Francisco. Now, as you get to the wild card standings, what you find out is Pittsburgh, they're in a decent type of situation, as they're 2.5 back in the wild card and 2.5 back in their division. So we wish them the best, and that's where that stands. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator. Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760. Well, we're back, and more to come on the Morning News Watch. Get ready, because this weekend, 2 annual festivals about to happen. Western Pennsylvania Balloon Quest and Slavonian Fest. Yes, they're going on, and we're going to tell you more about both of those at noon, and also the Playhouse, how to succeed in business without even trying. Summer Carlin concert series out at Westminster. So this is going to be a busy weekend as you cruise through with all these great happenings. Now, probably what you're going to ask yourselves, how's the weather going to be? Well, we're going to take this look at Lawrence County 45 weather, and then we'll be right back.
This golf course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's scattered showers and low of 63, what is your day looking like? Well, as you check radar, the spotty showers moving off and clearing to our west. That can only mean a great week. And let's get to it. Monday, mostly sunny and 83. Monday night, mostly clear, low of 60. Tuesday, sunshine continues with a high of 86. Tuesday night, mostly clear, 64. Wednesday, sunshine and 88. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 68. 50% chance of rain as the rain starts to move in with that heating. Thursday, mostly cloudy, 84. There is a 70% chance of rain. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 63. Chance of rain drops off to 30%. And then Friday, mostly sunny and 81. Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 61. Sunshine comes to Saturday with a high of 85. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Vinte Se in Newcastle is a premier winery located on Newcastle's southeast side on Wilson Avenue. Vinte Se open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Features a variety of fine wines and also fine food. Vinte Se for the very best. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
Newcastle's Brothers Market. where you can get a money order, transfer money, pay bills, and play the lotto too. There's milk, juice, pop, and more. Yes, at two convenient locations, 1308 West State Street and 835 Moravia Street in Newcastle, where your business is always appreciated. Brothers Market, the market just right for you. And as we continue on with Newswatch, it's great news for the kiddos. The hole that existed, and let me give you some kind of idea as we rotate it, and this was the hole that was at the lower field up there in Pearson Park. Now, in from Greg Meisel, the hole has been taken care of by the DEP just in time for the tournament baseball and softball, so everything looks good, and we thank him for that information, and wish everybody the best as we go through with that. Now, I just wanted to make sure, because we got two radars floating out there, and that's a scary thing. Now, remember to get your tickets for the Holy Spirit Festival. It's on the St. Vitus grounds, July 23rd, 24th. Save that date. They'll be rolling meatballs. Also, Festival Grand Raffle. Call 724-654-0871. Those tickets are $50 and available after masses. But if you need to purchase one, that's what you could do. Marilee Marangoni, Miccaccioni. Marilee Miccaccioni, 724-730-5923. She has the $10 tickets for the Steeler raffle. And we've told you that the summer camp was canceled for the karate, and also the Big Butler Fair moves on, and make sure you get a chance to check that out. Now, with all that, let's take a look, and don't know if you could have heard me there. Give me a thumbs up or something sometime. I missed my button. Well, I think I clicked it. I think it didn't come up. So, just as a reminder, the hole fixed out at Pearson. Big Butler Fair goes on. St. Vitus, get your tickets. Remember, they're rolling meatballs the 23rd and the 24th. And they have a Steeler raffle and a grand raffle. Let's hear from these sponsors. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, We see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. 5. An NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
We're back. Button pressed. Good job. And that's going to do it for this edition of Morning News Watch. And we're going to bring you more up to date on art, Balloon Quest, Slavonian Fest, all that ahead on news and the Nightly News Watch. So make sure you tune in. Also, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them Nctv45. We're available anytime on your time. Nctv45, the train, a train that runs on your schedule. So make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And as you go through this day, we'll leave you with this little ditty. And make sure that you have what I call a super day. Make sure you have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again soon. And here's Big Girls Don't Cry.